Will you stop showing pictures? No, I am not racist. Black Lives Matter, damn it! Ow. Catherine Jenner is not a hero. Not. Alright, we're back again. Yet another pre-recorded, non-live commentary episode, but, it is what it is.
Yeah, it happens, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're not going to have another live episode until part 39, so, yeah. Sorry about that, but it couldn't really be helped.
And honestly,
our shit fucked up.
You should probably tell us what you think of the post-commentary instead of live commentary.
Because hell yeah, if it, if that actually ends up doing better, then we may just switch to that full-time, or at least most of the time anyway. But yeah, enough of that. On to what's actually going on.
In the 100-acre woods.
So yeah, we're still in the 100-acre wood. Or actually, no, we just went into the 100... I don't remember.
You just went back into it because you found some more pages.
That's right. We found the last 2 pages, and we were going to go finish everything up. So here's page number 4. And yeah, we found Tigger's bouncing spot.
Yep.
And for once, you actually get to tell Al, go fuck off, because he doesn't know shit about bouncing. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Get out of here.
So satisfying.
And yeah, Tigger doesn't take 2 fucking years to explain his shit, so... yeah, it's pretty simple. He's just like, alright, here's how it is. You bounce like I do. Jump across these fucking things. That's it. That's the entire explanation.
And it's...
he makes it so quick. That's why I like his minigame the best.
And you just...
and fail right away.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Sometimes the platforming in here can be a little dumb.
Yeah, but I think after this you pretty much got it. I think you do like a key swipe to make sure you get there.
Yeah. That was the one fuck up. After... I don't remember if I fucked up on the 3rd one or not, but yeah. But yeah, after you finish with this little mini game, though, it unlocks all of your shared abilities where you have like high jump and glide and shit. But they don't let you use that for this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So that would be way too easy.
Because it's...
so I gotta jump across there, turn the camera. Thankfully, it's not timed.
yeah, no shit.
You just gotta carefully jump across. You jump here, turn around, jump that way.
Turn around and then jump back.
Our little confirmation tone.
Yep.
And then you gotta do the seesaw.
Whee!
And yeah, see, that's why I like Tigger so much more. He's a shower, not a teller. Giggity. So, instead of sitting there and giving you long-winded explanations of everything, he just fucking shows you. Like, look, this is what you do. Alright, yeah, I couldn't remember if I got this on the first try. Yeah, I did. Okay, good.
Yeah, you were being extra careful right there to make sure you didn't fuck up.
Now, I do remember I fuck up quite a bit on this next part. Which is weird, because normally I do really good at that. But, yeah. I gotta talk to Rue. There we go. The big one. Giggity giggity.
But if I remember correctly, even though you fuck up, you still manage to make it.
Well, yeah. Well, it has a timer on there, but there's no time limit. So, pretty much, I could keep fucking up, and as long as I eventually get the number, I'm good. So you really can't fail at this.
Yeah, and then during this point in time, you're actually starting to talk about how the more successful hits you get, the more it jumps up in number.
Yeah, if you keep getting a bunch in a row, see, watch, it just added 2.
And then right after that, you fucked up.
Well, soon after.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Like that. But if I were to keep going, eventually it'd add like 3 and sometimes even 4, because you can try the minigame again later on. And then it fucking put me down there, so I had to hurry up and turn around and miss again.
Miss again.
I keep trying to lock on to hit it that way, but it's not working. This minigame is dumb.
You're only saying it's dumb because you fucked up so many times on that go.
Yeah, I hit that one though. I hit that one and it did nothing. That's bullshit, man.
And a miss.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot more to say about this fucking minigame. I've said pretty much all I need to say, because, yeah, it's just this. Gotta get to 20.
Yep.
So the fucking pot will finally break.
I forgot what the point of breaking the pot was.
It's just the game. That's it. That is the point of the game. Break the pot, you win. That's it.
Man, imagine if that pot was full of honey. Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure who would have, like, I don't know. He would just freak out. I was trying to think of something clever, and then my brain just went kaput.
Well, you know, you could say that he would jizz his pants, but he doesn't wear pants.
Exactly, like all the fucking standard ones came to mind, and none of them worked.
Yeah, because you can't say that he jizzed himself, because for one thing, he doesn't have junk, he's a stuffed toy.
And then there's a little treasure in here. AP up, bitch! Eventually you can synthesize these. So, yeah. But still, collecting them is a lot easier than synthesizing them. Because it takes a lot of fucking materials to make a whole bunch of them. But yeah, see, now I have high jump.
Yep.
And yeah, there's a point to collecting the rare nuts.
Giggity.
Because you gotta bring them to Owl because he really loves nuts. And yeah, and I also have my glide back.
Yep. Now,
So
if I remember correctly, you ended up redoing a couple of things because you're like, where's that last one?
Redoing a couple? I don't think I redid anything.
Well,
it's just a matter of finding them all. Because yeah, that's the shitty thing about that is
you can only carry one.
Yeah, you can only grab one at a time. You have to go and get one and then bring it to him, and then go get another one, bring it to him.
Yeah, Al can only handle his nuts one at a time.
Shouldn't it be 2 at a time?
You never know. It
There's
could
just
be
like a bunch
Uniball.
of. Yeah, I was gonna say unless he's dealing with a bunch of like Lance Armstrongs or something. Yeah, I can't do that, Corey. I mean, shit, I name dropped myself. Wow.
Do you have a quarter?
Not on me. But I know where one is. I'll put a quarter in the name jar.
There hasn't been a quarter in the name jar in a while.
I almost name dropped another one. Fucking Velma was the last one to put one in there.
Even though it should have been Lady Hole.
Oh, Lady Hole did that a lot. We're all guilty of it to a certain extent, but some of us more than others.
I'm not so much guilty of it simply because I'm not in that many videos. So I can't say shit.
Well, okay, I do remember having issues with this one.
Yeah, this is the one you had to keep trying over and over.
That must have been, yeah, that must have been what you were talking about before, because, yeah. And I was waiting for it to go ahead and come down, but it was taking longer than I thought. So I was like, well, maybe I can make it.
And then
I failed again, and then it starts to come down. And then I fall.
I think it's when, yeah, right there.
And there we go again.
And you're like, God damn it!
Yep. And now it's not wanting to work for me. There we go.
And you go up, and you go up one more. Then you jump over to it. And then you jump over again.
There we go. Treasure!
Yay! And I think it's around this point in time where you're like, okay, so, where's that last nut?
No, at this point I was trying to jump in there, but it wasn't letting me for some reason. Because I know you're supposed to be able to jump in there, but it wasn't letting me. And then eventually I tried again, and it let me, but I don't know what triggered it. But whatever, let's come over here. Whee!
Yeah, because Tigger throws you really far. Roo just throws you up in the air.
It's just a matter of their position on the seesaw. That's all.
And don't you think Roo would actually technically be a better bouncer than Tigger? I mean, that is what his species does.
He's not even a species. He's a fucking stuffed animal.
Well, he's based off of a kangaroo. So shush your face.
I will not. And see, then it lets me go through. That's what I was talking about.
Hey, at least you got the thingy.
Which essentially was meaningless because it was just a gummy piece. Which I will eventually get anyway.
Because when you find all the Dalmatians...
Yeah. Pongo and Perdita give you a full set of everything. Like, max amount of every last gummy item.
Which the funny thing is you never make a different gummy ship. You use the same one all the way to the end.
Well, yeah. Because by the time you get that fucking... Yeah, there's the last one. By the time you get that, there's no need. There's no need to make a new gummy ship unless you just really want to play the gummy missions. And I did not. Oh, that was the last one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're during that time you're talking about now. Where's the last one? I know there's one more, and then yeah, you found it. And now you go to the last page, if I remember correctly. Which I don't remember which one was the last one.
This one.
Oh yeah,
the muddy path. And then we gotta play the mini game where we fucking find all of his friends again because he's lost them and he's following his own damn footsteps because he's a dumbass.
Well, considering all of them lack internal organs and a brain and all that other shit, it's a miracle that they can even talk or slightly think for themselves.
That doesn't matter. None of it matters. Fucking Jack Skellington has no internal organs or a brain. But he isn't that dumb. He's a little naive, but he's not dumb.
If I remember correctly, aren't they brought to life by a kid's imagination?
I don't think it ever really explained. Or if it did, I just never knew because I never gave that much of a shit.
Because Christopher Robin
Was only ever in the show, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was only ever in the show.
And this is more based off of the original book. By A.A. Milne.
You knew more about that than I did. Jesus.
I literally only remember that name because of Friends.
Oh.
Because Chandler decided to quote A.A. Milne on one of my favorite episodes ever. Which, yeah. You can't see my finger quotes, but yeah. he said it was in the words of A.A. Milne, but then the quote was, "Get out of my chair, dill hole." And the whole time I kept thinking, who is A.A. Milne? So I looked it up. And I was like, oh, that's the author of Winnie the Pooh. Makes perfect sense.
And then here's this flower where the butterflies carry Pooh up.
So yeah, while I was rambling on about friends, yeah, we're supposed to be finding his fucking friends. Well, hey, it's relevant because it's about friends. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, thank you. That was a bit painful. Now, here's where Pooh gets all freaky and shit.
Fire! Fire!
I'm trying to shoot that thing down so it'll plug up the hole.
And he magically...
He fell through the hole. But... Oh, now he comes back. And then, that's the funny thing though, like, I never had him walk on top of that thing before. That was the part that kind of blew my mind. Because all the times I had ever done this before, I had always plugged up the hole, and then shot another fireball through the log and destroyed the hive. And then he would always walk through the log. Yeah, like this.
And then part of the hive still plugs up the hole, so...
I figured I'd talk to him first so I get the fuck out of the way and stop knocking me down. Alright, so now I got 3. We still need Piglet, and Roo, and Owl.
Yep. And I didn't notice this earlier, but it's actually kind of like you're putting them in a cage.
Now he's got to get in position, and he's still going to walk on top of the log.
But this time around, he won't fall through the hole.
Well, yeah, because it's plugged up, but still. He had never done that for me before.
There's a first time for everything.
So yeah, you got to witness the first time that I'd ever seen this. He floats up on the flower again. Why does it make sounds like it's going to be a fucking UFO or something?
I have no idea. The good thing is as you find his friends, he stays in those spots for you. So you don't have to make him go back up.
Just hurry up and stop Owl before he flies off again. Yeah, unfortunately, it does bring Sora down there, and you have to climb up again.
But it's so much easier for Sora than just having to drag Pooh all the way back up every single time.
Yeah, I wish I could just fucking throw him up there. Alright, now I gotta cross here again and try not to fall while the camera keeps freaking out on me. Okay. Lock onto Pooh and bring him over to the hollow so that he can go get Piglet.
Because you need him to get Piglet for you.
Yep. And now we still need Roo. Actually, no, but first we gotta go talk to Piglet to make him actually go into the place with the stuff. And things.
Piglet's always so scared. Like, all the time.
I know all the words. I have the best words.
Oh, good God.
So yeah. Tried to get him myself, but I can't do that. You gotta lead Pooh over here. So, gotta bring him all the way down.
Yeah, which you could hop over to the right using that thing. But you end up going that way. Which means you gotta
You don't really have any control over... Let's see if I... Yeah, okay. There we go. Just get him to hop down that way. But yeah, you don't have any control over which way he goes while flying up out of the well. Or if you do, I've never figured it out. So if anyone actually knows if there's a secret to that, please say so.
It'd be helpful for the future when he replays the game again, because, let's face it,
Oh, I'm definitely going to replay the game again and again and again.
Yeah, Biscuit loves this game.
It's a great game. As much as I may bitch about certain spots, it is a great game.
Yeah, we'll just ignore the ones that aren't so great of games created by the series.
Well, yeah, I may replay the series for the most part, but there are certain games that I don't mind skipping.
I'm so glad we're all together again.
Like, I never fucking finished
I didn't know what to do.
358 over 2 days, or however the fuck you say that fucking title. It's the dumbest fucking title. Everyone made fun of Dream Drop Distance, but goddammit, at least you know how to fucking say that one. 358 over 2 days. What the fuck kind of title is that? So stupid. And the game sucks. The story is good, don't get me wrong. It's got a good storyline. But the gameplay is trash. And it's so fucking repetitive.
What are you thinking about now?
So yeah, I couldn't even bring myself to get halfway through that game.
What to think about.
I played the rest of them though.
I forgot what 358 over 2 days is anyway.
And this is the story of Roxas.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
yeah.
look for my friends.
His time
They're
with
waiting
the
for me.
organization and all that.
I'm back again.
Which, yeah, needless to say, we are not going to be getting to that game. At least not on this channel, because, fuck that game. Plus, even if we wanted to play that one, we don't really have any way of recording it. About the most that we could do is fucking play the HD version on, you know, on the PS3, which all that is the fucking cutscenes,
Sora.
and just provide commentary, and that's it. And who the fuck wants that?
If you'd like to visit again, that is.
And yeah, I didn't mind talking through that entire cutscene because it's so fucking sappy and mushy and blah. Fuck that bullshit.
I mean, I know there's people out there that love that stuff.
And
Yeah.
just really love anything to do with Winnie the Pooh, but... Now Sora's on the cover.
Sora became part of the story.
Alright, well, we're done with 100 Acre Wood. And that brings us to the end of this episode. So, oh, trophy! Yay!
Nice.
So yeah, we will return next time. Or something. That made sense. Yeah, see you next time, motherfuckers.
See ya.